Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. This is going to be kind of like a mukbang style video where I'm just talking to you guys about like what's going on in my life right now. But I'm going to be using the wall behind me, which happens to be one of the walls in my childhood bedroom, which is painted bright neon lime green. And I'm gonna see if I can use it as a green screen of sorts. So essentially I'm just gonna be talking to you guys while random images or videos are floating around behind me. It's not gonna be super professional. I'm not a green screen expert. The lighting is definitely not, good. I'm literally gonna be using like iMovie, so don't expect anything crazy, but I just thought while I have this neon lime green wall available, I should try and utilize it. So essentially, if you don't know what's going on in my life right now, I'm kind of in a weird transition period of sorts where I just graduated college and I was living in Bellingham, Washington, but now I'm going to be moving to Salt Lake City, Utah. The problem is I have like a month in between those two things happening. So during that time, I came home to my childhood home with my dad, and I've been helping him kind of fix up the place. There's just a lot of different projects and cleaning that we have to do right now to get the house to like a place where it should be before I leave. And one of those things that really needed to get done was my childhood bedroom. I've lived in this house from like when I was 6 until I was 18 and went off to college. And I will say that this room has been cleaned like almost never. I kind of grew up as like a hoarder, was like a child hoarder, if you will. I've always been like horribly ashamed of it too. It's just kind of been this like looming thing that has always needed to be taken care of but hasn't been taken care of, and this was just kind of like finally the time where it needed to get done. So I've been spending the last couple of weeks getting everything moved out of here, trashed, donated, all that good stuff, so that we can empty this out and like make this room actually usable again before I leave. And yeah, so it is my childhood bedroom, hence why the walls are for some reason neon green. Why did I choose to make them neon green? I don't know. I'm not sure what was like going through my head. Possibly I would like to paint this room white so that it can just be a nice neutral like guest bedroom that my dad can use while I'm gone. Otherwise, what's going on in my life right now? My life is just kind of chaotic in this sort of transition period that I'm in, and my brother just got his wisdom teeth out, so I'm having to take care of him as well. So there's just a lot going on, which is why I didn't really have time to do any like big video this week. But I will be going back to Bellingham for like a week next week to hang out with Aoife and the cats before I leave for Utah. So I think I'm gonna be doing like a similar video to what I did last year for the cat's birthday and celebrate their 2nd birthday. So look out for that for next week, and hopefully that'll be like a little bit more of a fun video that you guys are used to. Oh, this wall also reminds me of She-Hulk because I've been watching the new She-Hulk show on Disney Plus, and it's very good. There's only 2 episodes out right now, but I highly recommend it if you're into Marvel. And I think Tatiana Maslany is like perfect in the role. I think she's so funny. What else? I've been doing a lot of reading recently. I decided to reread the Percy Jackson series while I was home because I own all the books and it's been forever and I loved those books as a kid, so I was like, why not just do that? Percy Jackson is essentially like my dream boyfriend. He's like the perfect book boyfriend in my opinion. I've really been enjoying like getting back into reading. I was a huge reader as a kid. Like I even had an Instagram at one point like dedicated to book fandom. But then when I went to college, I kind of like lost touch with that side of me just because I didn't have that much time for it, and the Percy Jackson books have definitely been helping with that. I've been reading them like so quickly. I mean, yes, they are books for children, so like I should be reading them quickly. So I already finished the first series, and now I'm into the Heroes of Olympus series, and I'm on the 2nd book, so having a great time with that. Let me know if you guys would want me to do like a video taking a quiz on like who my godly parent is. I know that's like an extremely outdated video concept because these books are extremely old, but if that's something you'd be interested in, I would definitely do it because like I said, like I'm obsessed currently, like re-obsessed. And another reason I wanted to reread the series is because they're filming the TV show, like the Disney Plus show right now, and I'm super excited for that. So I'm like, I gotta refresh my brain on Percy Jackson in preparation for that. Oh, or if you want me to do like a tier list, anything Percy Jackson related, let me know. Let a girl know, because I will. I will. It's also so hot in here. I had to turn the fan off to film this video and I'm like sweating up a storm. Oh, my dad wanted me to edit a dragon coming up from behind me to attack me. So if you can figure that one out, Megan, put that in, you know, like, ah, dragon, it's gonna kill me. What else? What else? They're re-releasing Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters, but like with deleted scenes. So Aoife and I are gonna go see that next week. I'm excited about that. My other fictional boyfriend, Peter Parker. Ooh, Lizzo, like recently her newest album came out. I'm actually not sure now when that came out, but I've been listening to it recently, and the song To Be Loved, she even put out a music video for it. It is so good. It's just like an earworm right now in my head. Like I just can't stop listening to it. It's so good. So I highly recommend if you haven't listened to it. Oh, another song that's stuck in my head, the freaking Corn song on TikTok. I'm on Corn Talk. Let me know if you're also on Corn Talk. The Corn Kid is so precious. Yeah, this point in my life is just very chaotic. If you have graduated from college, maybe you can relate. It's just kind of a weird transition. It's just strange. I mean, I've been going to school since I was 4 or 5. Is that when you go to preschool? I don't know. The fact that like I'm not going to school anymore is very strange. Like I've been seeing everybody posting their like first day of school type of stuff or getting ready for school, and the fact that I'm not doing that this year for the first time is very strange. And it's not necessarily bad and it's not necessarily good. It's just like a transition period and I'm just trying to kind of like get used to that. So I'm sorry if my content has been lacking. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it's kind of just a weird laid back sort of video. Like I said, there's just a lot going on right now, so look out for next week's video, which will hopefully be a little bit more fun and back to what's the normally on this channel. Like and subscribe and have a good summer. Bye!